Hello. Today's video is about how narcissists use shame as a weapon and ways to cope. It'll be done in two parts because I have quite a bit of information on this topic to share. Narcissists absolutely love using shame as a weapon. Not only does it make them feel superior, but it also takes attention off their bad behavior while simultaneously discrediting their victims. It also makes a victim easy to control by damaging their self-esteem. In fact, shame actually can destroy a person's self-esteem. Guilt says you did something wrong, whereas shame says there's something deeply, irreparably wrong with you for doing whatever it is that you did, and that's what makes shame such a dangerous thing to a person. There's various ways narcissists use shame to abuse their victims. For one, narcissists reinvent the past. They tell stories differently than they actually happened. They either claim to be the reason someone succeeded, or they twist the story around so the other person looks stupid, inept, like a failure, whatever. Since narcissists speak with such certainty and get angry when they aren't believed, this can make a victim doubt their own memories and even feel ashamed for something that they didn't even do. It also can make other people believe the narcissist. One way to combat this is to write down everything in detail. Having a written record of events can help you when you have doubts. Granted, it may not help other people see you in a better light than the one the narcissist painted you in, but at least it helps you, and that's very important. Narcissists also like to tell embarrassing stories about their victim. Narcissistic parents in particular seem to just love this one. They tell stories that the victim would rather people didn't know about. My mother often did this with me, telling stories in front of other people of when I was a child and I did something stupid. When I said I didn't want her discussing these stories, she would actually shame me for how I felt every single time. She said the same things each time, too. She said I was wrong and I shouldn't feel that way because the stories were cute, quote unquote. It took me a long time to realize that I wasn't wrong. My feelings were just, and this was nothing but an attempt on her part to make me feel shame. Don't suffer like I did. The narcissist isn't sharing these stories because they're cute or they're fun. The narcissist is sharing them for the sole purpose of abusing you. When it happens, stay calm and remember that. Then change the topic of conversation as soon as possible. Narcissists love playing the victim. No matter what a narcissist does to a victim, they have the amazing ability to spin a situation around so they look like the victim and the real victim is the abuser. This can create shame in a victim very easily unless the victim is well aware of this game. Don't fall for it. If you actually did something wrong, apologize and make it right if you can, of course. But if you didn't do something wrong, don't accept this blame. Also, no true narcissist can be a Christian at the same time. Narcissist is diametrically opposed to the beliefs of Christianity. However, that doesn't mean a narcissist won't use Christianity to shame victims. Growing up, my mother told me I was going to hell for how badly I treated her. Yet at the same time, she claimed she was going to heaven because of being such a good person. Not long ago, a flying monkey said to me that I was a bad Christian for treating my parents as I do and claiming to be a Christian. If you have a good relationship with God, you won't fall for these kind of lies. You know where you stand. If you have any doubts, though, I urge you to pray once you're away from the narcissist. Never let that person say that their words have affected you, or they'll use the same tactic repeatedly since it's so effective. In the next video, we'll discuss other ways narcissists use shame to abuse their victims. Thank you for watching my video.